No. Alright, we're back. More. No one yet. I've had like 3 consistent people coming in though, which I've been pretty happy. How do you spell Antoine? Antwon? Antoine? Cool. And I want to make you my rival. Yeah. Alexa? You want Jimena? Or you want Ladybug? We'll go Ladybug then. Ladybug. Ladybuggy? Or I guess it's Cherry Buggy, but Cherry Buggy wouldn't fit. Ladybug barely fit. Don't give you a lot of space on your name. Your mommy? How long I go over there? Make her do it. You could have gone all day. No? Why would I want you to kill me? You know, that's on, you know, microphone that you wanted to kill me now. So it's like evidence for when you do it. Not yet. But if people can go back and watch the pod if they wanted to. It's gonna be like this whole case, like a David case. Rash, that's so bad. Oh my god. It doesn't pick it up by itself, but I don't know if when I'm talking it will then pick it up. So we'll see right now. I'll watch my stream and figure it out. I ain't getting you that. No, that. One sec. No, it doesn't seem to. That's good. I don't like that we're rash and overgrow. I think I'm gonna restart again, just to be safe. I would like a better turtle. Go 36. When's Memorial Day? I think it's next Monday, right? Memorial Day? Memorial Day? Okay, let's see if this turtle's any better. It's neutral, that's fine. Shell armor? 0 attack. Pretty bad, but this is okay. We'll make do. Let's go. Alright, let's see what we can get here. A lot of good stuff. Male Burmy. We'll go with it. Try to make a rhyme from this. Okay, I guess not. I didn't want the male Burmy anyways. Kirby. Alright, cool. Do I really want to keep trying the turtle run? It seems to be cursed. I want to try turtle at least to Roark, but they keep dying. Calm, that's pretty bad. There's some decent IVs though. I mean, you're not shell armor either. Whatever. We'll make it work. We're Crush again. Alright, let's see what we get. Oh! I'm excited for this. Alright, don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay, thank you. Spin the ball. There we go. So now I need a ladybug that's in... Isn't there one in Bug's Life? Bug's Life, ladybug. After the ladybug in Bug's Life. Still doing Disney characters still. Unless there's another ladybug you can think of. Unless there's another ladybug you can think of. Yeah. That's Disney. Right? I think it has to be this. I like this movie though. Welcome to the team, Francis. I don't think there's any... I wonder if there's delays for these guys. Bold plus defense minus attack isn't great. Those are decent IVs though. We'll take it. Is there any delays I should do for Ladybug and Ledian? Is it evolved at what? 14? I do get my screens. I get Bug Bite at 14. Nah, the levels seem pretty much the same. We can just evolve it at 14. What about Turtwig? Is there any delays I should keep in mind for this guy? At 16. I could delay for Dig, but we get Stomp anyways. Delay for Rock Fight at 29. We got 32. Yeah, I think we don't delay either of these. Cool. Let's see if we can't get through. I mean, low-key, I want to go for another encounter. If I have to dupe a cat, I will. I mean, I suppose we don't get a dupe over here if I go on the grass. Or I don't risk getting a cat anyways. I don't think there's one here. There's a lot of flying types and bug types on this first route. I think I go for another encounter. What do you think? Locations, Verity Lakefront. Are there any cats I need to worry about? I could get Skitty at night. But any of the other encounters, like Verity. There's none on like Verity at night. We can do that then. We'll get our encounter there. That's new, okay. Can you stay in the ball? Oh, this might kill it. Okay, it did. Fuck, it has roar? Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh, that's awful. I didn't know it had a roar. Now what? That's awful. Are you kidding me? Yeah, there's cats here too. I guess we'll go for an encounter over here. Hope for no skitty. Well, I think if I get one in... Oh, you know what? No wonder my streams are probably not great. We'll go with this one. Almost worth restarting again. Wyatt is not great. Those are good IVs though. Alright, let's try to get Murray through this first. Spinner would have been really cool to get. Like, dude, are we for real right now? Yeah, I think if I get a skitty from the cat person trade, I think I just restart the run. I'll keep it a buck. One more trainer, it's like all the bug types. So hopefully, do you have aerial ace yet? You don't. Alright, well, hopefully Murray can do it. Oh my god, shield dust. Oh my god, don't do it! Okay, it has bide. It's like terrified of it. Alright, let's see. If we get a dupe cat, then we're restarting the run. Alright, let's see. What cat are we gonna get? Can we keep the run alive, or are we done here? Okay, new run. New run. We're in early game hell again. First split hell. Maybe it's back to being Wimby again. Apparently that was the god run. But I really want to make this church wig work, man. I really do. I think I go without it though. Keep it a buck. I'll try turtle again. I really want to try to get to Roark. Naughty, okay. Shell armor. These are okay. Okay, this is good. Dude, we're four-shotting the Chimchar lead. And Rival White, that's pretty good. Look at my tongue. Okay. So we can get our red candies back up again. Yeah, I think where turtle run, you kind of need to either over level your turtle, or I mean, we can like since we're playing nighttime, we can go get our encounter on the left route and be okay. Let's see what happens. I'm not worried about any dupes over there. Hey, what's going on, Moondrop? We got our Sandshrew here? That's crazy. Oh my god, that's crazy. I've never gotten it here. Tuk Tuk? I think this is Tuk Tuk. I quitted doing the Eternal Crest Nuzlocks. It was not going well. Holy crap, that's awesome. Jolly, that's okay. They're like average IVs. We'll take it. And just for the lulz of it, we can go get our encounter over here, because there's no cat dude to worry about. Or like complete bowl. Yeah, with randomizers like that, it's so much RNG involved in it. Ah, shinks. Are we for real? Bolt? I think this is Bolt. Yeah, that makes the most sense. You don't understand? Lay it on me. What happened? Alright, cool. We got a few encounters. Adamant is not great. Good attack IVs though. That's good. Try this out. Static encounters out the wild that are level 50 and above, and there's one right at the other end of the staircase you go up onto. Allowed to deliver mail to Steven, and even oh, if you die to them, they lose. Yeah, that sounds rough. Oh my gosh. Oh, what level are you at that point? Are you still like level 20, probably, right? Get out of here. Level cap of 20? Yeah, that sounds crazy. I don't know how they expect you to do that. Are the static encounters like randomized, and so you just have to hope to get like a really bad level 50, like a Caterpie more or less? It was a steel accessory starter? Yeah, that's pretty... sounds like a pretty good thing to get, all things considered. Alright, let me see if I can poison sting this. I've never been hit with bide by this thing, but it's like what I'm terrified the most about. Galarian Stunfisk. Yeah, that could be a bit of annoying to take on. Yeah, I mean, that bops your Steelix, unfortunately. I mean, I'll hit each other really hard, but if it's level 50, you're not beating it. Plus whatever else you have on your team. Yeah, that sounds rough, man. Alright, cool. Made it. Our first full run, hopefully, finally. It's Giddy. I think I just named it Marie for that one cat. Alright, let's go over here. Oh my god, with me getting this thing though, that means I don't have to repel Manip for 15 minutes. That's so nice. I mean, I could and get like a guaranteed Machop, but I don't think I want that. Goldeen. That's just Nemo? I think so. Like the game is like, oh, you can beat both of the something easily. It's just normally an Ursulina Tauros or something worse. I mean, that's still like so hard to do. Yeah, it sounds like really hard. Like if you can status it and stall it, that's like your best bet, to be honest, is what it seems like. Go get our love disc over here. Hey, or if you want to give me the Mantike, I'll take it. Love disc, that's fine. Bell? I don't know what I named this. Oh, what is this one? Cleo? I think actually that would have been better for damn, what is that called? For the Goldeen. Yeah, if you can even outspeed it. Oh shit, I didn't see you had an idea for the love disc. Love this. I'm doing Disney names right now. There we go. So we got one dupe out of the way. But Cleo the fish, I think it's from Pinocchio, looks so much like looks so much like Goldeen. So I think I messed up there by not thinking. Another cat. I mean, this one's really giving the Cheshire Cat, right? That was spelled no white. Actually, you know what? That wouldn't have been bad. Not a bad idea. Alright, I think it's a Cheshire. I think Perugly looks like the Cheshire Cat if we get it to evolve. Go over here. Let me make sure I have some leveled up Pokemon. This encounter can be a little rough. I've been wanting to use this again. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh god, we got it first try. That's just Daffy Duck? I think so. Wait, Daffy? No. Donald Duck. Wrong duck. Too many. Donald Duck. We'll include it all. Dude, I've been wanting to use it. It seems really nice early game. Did I get my encounter over here? I did, I got Bolt. I didn't run into Cyrus, so obviously I already got my encounter. I think I want to try the honey tree because I haven't gotten a bug yet, so I don't mind getting one here if I can make it. Is that what I want to do? Because otherwise, what do I get? Igglybuff, Delibird, Zigzagoon, Starly. Yeah, we'll go ahead and the only thing I'd really want here is Delibird. So we'll go ahead and try this. Give me a Nemo Burmy. Okay, hi Caterpie. Not really what I asked for at all, but cool. What do I name this? I'm getting Star Butterfly. I don't know if that's not really what I had in mind for Disney, but I'm not really getting a whole bunch of butterfly Disney characters when I look it up. Yeah. Looks like I'm going with Star, I guess. Yeah, Delibird's really good. I would have really liked it because you can chain pretty easily with it when the Gibble's out and get it in like on an Earth Power, and then you just get the KO. And it has a Roar Beam, so you don't have to worry about Sandvale. It's really nice for Roark, and I want to try to use it into Gardenia, but just haven't gotten that far. Wait, I got an idea. I really gotta stream with a shorter delay because he said he got an idea, and I've already got the dang thing by the time I see it. I gotta stream with a shorter delay. I'll try that out next time. I'm just not sure how my internet will hold out. Let's see what we got here though. Nemo Naughty is fine, plus attack is okay. That's not bad. We'll take that. Okay. Cleo Rash is plus special attack. We'll take it again. Oh, those are really good IVs. Once again, we'll take that for sure. Giddy Jolly is nice. Actually, no, it isn't because he spammed Echo or Hyper Voice with this, so not great. Oh, oops. No, my fault. I need to stream with a shorter delay, so I'll try to figure that out next time. What was your idea though for it? Yeah, once again, really good IVs. Okay. Cheshire here. Pocahontas? That wouldn't have been bad. I think if I get like the Beautifly, maybe I'll name that after Pocahontas. That makes sense. Terrible cat. This is looking like what I'm gonna trade for the Slugma. Farfetch'd. Quirky's neutral, that's okay. Don't like the 5 speed, but everything else is really solid. And Caterpie. Sassy, not great. We don't like losing speed. This is a max Spadef Butterfree here. Got plus Spadef nature and like really high HP in Spadef. Not great though. Okay. Let's get. We'll just keep what we have on the team in here with us. Well, first we face off against two. Animatronic can be a bit quirky at night. No, I've never beaten the FNAF games. I was never good enough. I was very bad at those. I definitely got to night 5 on the first one when that came out. But I'm trash. I don't know. They lead with Shellos, and then there's the Vulpix in the back, and then the Badoo. I think I need to bring you. Cool, that should be fine. Now that I think about it, I've never seen the FNAF movies. I've watched like reviews on it, so and like a breakdown video on it, so I know what they're about. I know like a good amount of the films. I don't think I've actually ever sat down and watched them either. Now that I think about it. I'd love to try to beat Roark tonight, but I don't know if I'm gonna have the time. At work in the morning. With my Flareon Salazzle against my opponent's Screamtail, Gastrodon, and Ogrepon, and somehow we won. Surprised you broke through that Gastrodon. That's seems pretty difficult for you with that team. What are you playing? Are you playing Showdown? Maybe something else? Champions, maybe? I need to get back into the grind of it. Especially because the new season came out. I need to get back up to gold. Or not gold, what's it called? Master Ball. Badoo. Donald Duck here. Good on random. Ball picks. Cool. Next is the Magikarp trainer. I think we can bring Marie over. Tuk Tuk. Fake out, that could be useful. It'll be a male, so your rival, he's gonna be working against you. Let's do a crush, see what we can do. No rain got set up, so this feels pretty good for us. That's the Psyduck. We can go back in a crush. And lastly, they lead with a female Sheen. So we can bring Tuk Tuk back. Probably over our Shinx. I don't have dig on this. Oh well. What's crazy? Right, cut, crush. We can put to sleep. Yeah. Okay, let's go get our encounter. Then we can lead with. No, we don't want to lead with Marie. If we find Burmy, then we're not going to get what we want. We can lead you. You have false swipe. I haven't gotten Chikorita yet. Okay, that's new. What do I name a Chikorita? Arlo? I feel like Arlo's pretty good. This is like a dinosaur looking thing. So on X and Y, you know how there's a mod you can trade for someone's Farfetch'd? Yes, I vaguely remember that. I think Arlo's good. We'll try it. Not sure how I feel about Chikorita. I feel like the starters are all really bad in the mid game. You evolve at 16, so we do get a Bayleaf, which is cool for Roark. I can delay till 17 if I want for secret power. That doesn't feel worth it though. Yeah, I don't think so. We get aromatherapy at 22. That actually seems crazy good. Yeah, sucks. We're not gonna get secret power because I don't want to delay till 17. I would really like to have Chikorita for the gym, or Bayleaf rather for the gym. But that's fine. It will be okay. Do I want to get my encounter in here or wait for Rock Smash? Because like we got a Sandshrew. I don't know if we need our encounter in here. I try to get a Phanpy. A Rhyhorn, Aeron, whatever, we'll try for it. We can leave with Marie here to put him to sleep. So I didn't do that, but I went to the right side of the bug gym town. Makuhita. We hitting the ball? I haven't been able to use one yet. Nice, there we go. So I did do that, but I went to the right side of the bug gym town and caught a Farfetch myself, unknowing it's there until I found it, and I used it for the first gym, and the last time I used it next. I mean, that's fair. Farfetch probably won't be much useful after that, but that seems like a really good encounter. I know that Vivillon is crazy in the bug gym. Low-key demonic. I mean, this is just Baymax, right? Okay, well I haven't used it, but so far I feel like we are building a really strong Roark team. I will say, however, we don't have anything great against this upcoming trainer fight. So I think we can evolve Star, we can get Baymax involved in some of this action. I think this team should be fine here. I learned Gust from me, buddy. Let's teach this move. Alright, cool. Fake out, that's fine, we can Gust. We'll try to go straight Baymax here. Togepi will stay in. So next is Pichu lead. I think we can lead Tuck. I shall go, my friend. Have a good night. You too, Moan Drop. Have a good one. In power? Which one is this? Okay, it's neutral. Aqua Jet. Why would you do that? Just in case I get something good, let's switch into Crush. Leaf Blade, there you go. How did he know? Moochum in. Tri-Star out. Igglybuff. Cool, we'll take it. So next they lead with Mine Junior to set screens. We'll try Donald. We can break the screens. We'll Brick Break. It should still two-shot. Unless we get that leak crit. Alright, we're asleep. Let's just go into Cleo here. How would you do that? Is that one of the moves that locks you in? It isn't. Let's get like the Petal Blizzard, Petal Dance moves mixed up. I'm Frenzy. No, not Frenzy Plan. I know one of those like locks you in. It's like Outrage. Cool, so now we can get our encounter now, or our rival fight on. So we have Turtwig, so they'll have the Chimchar team. Which, I mean, the teams are same minus a Chimchar being added on. However, it having fake out's kind of annoying. Or not fake out, return. So if I lead with Star on the A palm, I could bait a lot of different things. I think I do want to bring Star, but I want to keep it in the back. If I lead Donald here, well, you know, I haven't looked at you yet. Adamant and your guts. This thing seems pretty crazy. And then what was the other thing we got? Chikorita. Brave is fine. Alright, so no special moves on this thing, is what I'm seeing. I don't like the 4 HP, but this isn't terrible either. We'll take it. But let me see. We can get Bolt up to like 15. I think getting the Bolt evolution is really good here. We'll have to use you for the Mankey probably. Elekid we can use. Tuk Tuk. That Talo. Oh no. Slack off. Yeah, this fight's rough. Okay, you gotta be careful. I know there's a level or an evolution coming soon. I think you want to wait till 17. But this should be fine enough. Get everyone up to 13. So I lead you against the A palm, and we can just karate chop the team. Alright, cool. If I lead you karate chop on Talo or Elekid coming in. If it's the Talo, that's good. I should kill it from there. If it's Elekid, that's fine. We could take it out. Take on the Chimchar for me, hopefully. Does Baymax outspeed that Slack Off? What does Slack Off hit? It hits 13. Alright, let's get you up to 15 then. So you can outspeed that Slack Off and kill it. Alright, let's go with this team. We can just break here. Should hit anything coming in pretty hard. Yeah, Elekid comes in. Ugh, didn't want to see that. We can go to Tuk Tuk here and be fine. Don't have to worry about getting parried. Okay, but you know, it's static, of course. Slack Off is in. This is really terrifying. Can I live this hit with Tuk Tuk? I haven't saved my game. That's why. What our defense look like? We're gonna have to guess a little bit. Okay, let's try this out. And then against the Slack Off, we should let this Crush Claw with our natural stats and level advantage. Okay. Let's switch out. Go to Makuhita. Then let's in Talo. I think we live anything. We can stay in a turn. And see if they don't protect. Damn it, man. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Cool. Chimchar's in. Then we go Cleo. And we charm once. Cool. Water pulse. Apom's in. And what else is in the back? The Mankey. I think what we can do here is go Baymax on the fake out. Go into Star on the U-turn. And now we're in position for this Mankey. Apom's in. Okay, so we need to take the fake out. We live another U-turn, even if it crits. Cool. Bit of a scary one, but we got out of that. Let's go grab our cat. I don't believe there's anything I need to worry about the gender on this route. No. I mean, we got rid of the Shinx here. That's 25% of the encounters. Would love to see Natu, Mime Jr., or Spinarak. Those are my top 3 encounters. We'll take it. That's not great, but you know, there's far worse I could have gotten on this route. Beaver Disney characters. I know there's that one from Zootopia. What is this one? Nibbles? Navel Stick. Okay. Nibbles. That's such a cute name. So we can definitely delay an Orberg gate, which is nice. Quiet isn't great. I mean, high HP. Unaware at least. We'll take it. We'll take it. So first, I think it's a Charmander trainer. Love Disc lead. Have something for the Totodile on the back. And then something for the Trico. Something for the Whismur. Let's say that Rattata looks terrifying for my team to deal with. Harry, are you overgrow or are you? Oh, you are Charmer. Okay, that's nice. Go down the duck here. So I think if Donald Duck outspeeds that Rattata, we're okay. It's 22 speed. I'm speed tying with it. So I think we go one more level. Are you close? Can we just like lead with you or something? Let's evolve you, or not evolve. Let's level you up one more. You outspeed that Rattata and KO with Brick Break hopefully. See there with Chikorita. Then Torchic is in the back. Then Squirtle. I want something else to help me with the Squirtle. Or Arlo. Yeah, we can use Arlo because it's a physical attack. So then I don't have to worry about Miracle. We can Bug Bite. Torchic's in. We go into Cleo. Which is Hyper Fang doing? It did 12. Meaning I do live another one, non-crit. Right? No, Guts boosted it by 1.5. So if it did 12 there, then it'll do 18. So no, I don't live a crit. Brick Break here. KO though, so we're fine. Go to Arlo. Awesome. There we go. Not too bad. I haven't saved my game. Let me do that real quick. Okay. Level 13 on everyone. We should learn aerial ace, right? There you go. Let's let Star lead here. Do what it can. Light work. Can I beat her with the team I have? Let's lead Donald. He's on the Growlithe, Electrike, Riolu? I think we should be fine. I mean, if I take this, no, we'll use Leo here. Hit yourself. Nice. Now we can go into Star here. There we go. Let me see. So you lead with Mareep. I can lead with Tuk Tuk. Maybe have Shinx just in case. Then there's the Piplup. We can try to use Rush on. Chimchar we can use you on. The Turtwig we can use you guys on. Yes, it's fine. Piplup, we go Crush. Chimchar, we go Cleo. And Turtwig, we go Star. Cool. I would really like Spinnerack, but we have rock smashing counters to try to get those. Ideally 2 after Roark. I'm not too worried about that. Let's see here. So let's start thinking about the little Orberd gates, because I want to repel through to save my encounter for said rock smashing after Roark. So, what team can I run here? I think if I just lead Donald Duck against both of the normal types, we should be good. For that Spoink, we are looking pretty rough. Keep it a buck.
Ooh. We'll think about the psychic types last. Sandshrew. We can go into Cleo. We can use Window for Cleo. Use Bolt. And this leaves Nidoran. Which we can use Tuk Tuk for the Nidorands. Right now, Crush has no real use. You can be used for the Zubat and the Wingull. Sandshrew. You don't have any use either right now, Star. So we got Teddiursa, Wingull, Nido, Sandshrew, needs to the Spoink, Eevee, Zubat, Nido. Alright, so I need something for the Spoink Chingling and something for the Ralt. You feel good for that. I think we just level up Treasure a bunch. And that should be fine if he goes through. I try level 16 on it. This should be fine. What a team where they're sitting at. Let's activate that repel before I go in. I always forget. We do have a quick claw. Let's give it to Tuk Tuk. Yeah, cool. So we killed it. Let's go into Cleo here on Rock Throw. Water Pulse for their KO. Point is in. And we can get some damage off on this, I think. We can try to chain right now. I did no damage. Wow. Treasure and Feint Attack. Nidoran. I think we want to star because they can take a future sight plus whatever the Nidoran goes for here. Hopefully. Ouch. Alright, now we go into Tuk Tuk. We can dig. Wingull last. Cool. Alright, this again. One more. Ralt is in for Icy Wind. I think I can go Cleo here. I'm not really using it for anything else. I should live a Magical Leaf. Put Tuk Tuk on this. Oh man, I forgot about that. Okay, kinda need you to wake up, man. There we go. Chingling, we'll try Star out here. And Zubat, we'll go Bolt. Awesome. Not too bad. What hunger you got? 100? I know you're probably sleepy. No response. Wooed, what will we wooed? There we go. I don't think you give me net balls in here. I think it's like heal balls. Oh, you do? Gladly buy those. Is it you? No. Next building gives me a ball. And then I can talk to you. Get the great ball over here. And then we got our encounter up here on 207. Bunch of cool stuff we can get up here. Nothing super useful for the gym. We have a really high chance of Vulpix at night. Like 20, 30, 40, 45, and 15% for Growlithe. We'll do it Marie so we can sing if we need to. That's like the one thing I didn't want to see. That's 10% chance, bro. I mean, whatever. Guts could be nice. I got the crit. Remy, I guess. Right? That makes the most sense. We'll see what he's cooking later. Yeah, not getting Magby sucks. Oh, this is really terrifying now. Alright, let's see what we get in the mine. Geodude, okay. Huh. Okay, well let me check. Geodude has self-destruct at this level? No, it doesn't get it till 15, so I'm not in danger of that at all. Let's say, you wanna connect a sync for me, bud? I should try a Great Ball. I feel like its catch rate isn't that good. Rock characters, maybe? I know there's that one that is technically Disney, but don't really want to use it. There's like the trolls from there. Louisa? Maybe, yeah, we'll go with that. From Encanto. So, kind of puts me in an interesting predicament where I could now technically go for Machop in Orberg Mine, and then I would actually be able to get Graveler or Machamp, or Golem or Machamp rather. That'd be pretty interesting. As for my trading guy, I'm gonna keep it a buck. That's probably Glameow. Glameow's probably my trade. In case I get him a chop, I don't want to trade this. And everything else seems pretty useful to me right now. So I think Glameow's the trade fodder, unfortunately. Geodude's cool though. Do I need anything for the Roark fight? I don't have a leap counter, so I think I'm going to try to go for that coughing. Right? Let me see here. Grimer or coughing would be the best things I can get. We'll go for it, man. Terrified. I don't usually do this, but trying new stuff this run. And I am disappointed. Very disappointed. Wasted my encounter here. What's the fire guy from Elementals? Oh, I'm thinking of Ember. Okay, it's a water person. Yeah, we'll go with Ember here, that's fine. It's got boobs or whatever. Do I want to go for my encounter in Ravaged Path then, too, or Orberg Mine, and just say screw it? But I don't have anything for that Laleep right now. What could I even get in Orberg Mine? Not Orberg Mine, I'm sorry. Orberg Gate. Nothing here would make my matchup better against it, so that's fine. We'll just have to rock out with what we got and figure it out. We have 4 more fights before that though, so getting ahead of ourselves. We'll go with you. Love Disc, go beat the Bidoof. I want something for that Vampy, probably Crush can do it. They need something for their Geodude over in my Geodude. I think this team seems okay. Get him up to 13. Maybe 14. I need you to learn like Dig or something. I don't think you learned Dig. I think you're literally just stuck with Mud Bomb. I think you learned Dig right after the gym, unfortunately. But actually, Geodude is like a really bad encounter. Vampy's in, so it's Crush. Go to our Geodude and Mud Bomb. Bidoof, we go Cleo here. Should just be able to dig out. Let me see here, right? Am I correct on that? Geodude doesn't get a ground move. Yeah, it gets a dig at 18. Okay. This one seems a little difficult then for what I got going on. Let me see here. So they lead with the or a Dunsparce. We can lead with our Makuhita, I suppose. Is that what we want to do? Sure. They got him a chop over there. I think you two can deal with it. Lugma. You can bring Nemo. Actually, you know what? Nah. You can deal with the Slugma. You two can hopefully deal with that much chop. I think we can bring Badoo here and evolve it into a barrel. Cool. That should be fine. Just give me that guts boost. Rhyhorn in, go Cleo, I think. Lugma, go Luisa. Lead with you. Dagon out of there. Alright, cool. So we leave Baymax, I think. We'll just get the Oko and the Aeron, I imagine. Let me just click Vital Throw and KO it, because it always outspeeds me. Anyways, with spikes. Yeah, we can just lead with Baymax, click Vital Throw. That'll bait in Anorith with which we could use Tuk Tuk for. Then that'll either bait in, I guess at any point this could bait in Machop, which would be really annoying because I don't have Fissure. Well, it'd be super effective first, so then it would be, in fact, the Omanite, which we can use Nibbles for, and then at that point it baits in Machop. What do I do about that? Doing a flying move at 16 by chance? That'd be really useful right now. Far-fetched. Not until level 21. Thanks, man. Thanks for that. Loki, though, can Farfetch just deal with that Machop? He's raw. No. Not bad, though. It's not a bad matchup. Is it my Makuhita maybe against Machop? That doesn't feel right. Perhaps.
at level 16. Like Stomp. I think between Farfetch'd and then if we evolve Grottle, that should give me through that Machop. So I think this is the team. Right? You deal with the Aeron, you two deal with the Machop, you deal with that Omanite, you deal with the Anorith, you deal with the Onyx. Yeah, that should be fine. We'll go no bite. Alright, let's go with this team. Alright, cool. So we can Vital Throw here because Spike's always outspeeds us, and we just KO the Aeron. What do we have again? Nah, we don't need Seismic Toss. Anorith is in. We can go Tuk here. Omanite's in. We go into Nibbles. Oh man, those leftovers suck. The Chop is in. I think Karate Chop comes out here. Going to Crush here. I don't know how much we've been taking. Am I still shell armor? I am. Wait, I didn't. Okay, cool. We should have another one, Omega Drain. Just to ensure that we live, damage. But this should be good for us. We go into Donald Duck here. And Poison Jab. Onyx is in. Just let me go Cleo. This is actually a lot of damage. Is it worth charming here? I think we could just Water Pulse KO. Cool. So lastly, we got the Shieldon trainer. Can I Oko that thing? With my Makuhita? Vital Throw? I can. I just have to keep in mind XP, because I think it seemed to be growing really quickly. Yeah, I would lose Baymax for the gym. I don't like. What if I use Tuk Tuk instead? Get the shield on. Metal Claw will do roughly. I need to do 6 to it, so I Metal Claw once, and then I could dig. I think we sit out Makuhita just in case. So then what? Larvitar with Facade and Rollout. We bring Luisa to that fight for it. Kabuto. We have Crush. How close are you? You're fine, Crush, to stay here with us. Nose Pass. We can use like Cleo and Donald Duck. Let's see that Magby. and try to use Nibbles for. This should be fine. Make sure we're leveled up all the way. Get Luisa up to 15. No boom for us. I like what we got going on. So Metal Claw first. Metal Burst is out. Dig. Kabuto's in. I forgot what I was using for this. It's Crush. Magby's in. We go Nibbles. I think Headbutt into Quick Attack kills. A lot of damage to be taking. We can go Tuk Tuk here and be fine. Larvitar's in. We can go Luisa and be fine. And then I'll use this Nose Pass to stay in. There we go. It's one more fight. Okay. Let's figure this out, man. Just got the Roark fight to go. So I think the barrel for sure comes with us. Tries to take on the guy for us. The Gibble. Because it's a pretty decent Gibble counter. I two-shot with Headbutt and I outspeed. So we can bring Nibbles here. I think Leo comes. Go trade Cheshire. Go get our other Oranberry. Leo? Cool. In the box we're dealt with right now. Who can live the Cranidosis hits the best on my team? I know Sandshrew can sort of do it, but it doesn't win that 1v1 always. Can you do it, Geo, dude? I mean, it lives 2, but I died. I don't do enough damage because of my moveset. Maybe it's Grottle then? I have to use for it? Wow, I just get like blown away by a head smash. Oh, Grottle's just pure grass. I don't know, I thought it was also ground. What about... Ugh. Because I can save Chikorita to deal with... I think Chikorita comes and takes on the Corsola for me. You're gonna take on the Shuckle for me. You're taking on the
Gibble for me. What do I do about that little leap? Can Grotto do anything? Not quite. What about Butterfree? Oh my god, it chews my bug bite. What if I use Makuhita? If I'm Guts, boosted with Burn. I just KO it with a Vital Throw. I think that's it. So I need something for Cranidos. I think it's this team right here. No Grotto feels insane. I mean, I could lead Grotto. Nah. Sandshrew, do you two-shot Bonsly with Dig? Yeah. What Geodude? I think it's these two. Nah. I don't have a great Cranidos hands for this time around. The Donald Duck outspeed? Can I do some baiting with Donald Duck? No. Doesn't outspeed. I think it's Geodude and Bonsly. The only problem is Geodude doesn't outspeed. It'd have to be Sandshrew. Okay. Okay. This is the team it has to be, I think. Show up our team real quick. Let me learn about Burn. Let's give some items. Give you the orange berry. Surely this team does it, right? Let me see here. Yeah, I should never be worried in that fight. I think this is it. Okay. Go edge everyone. Make sure my Makarita hasn't taken damage. Everyone up. Alright, let's do this. This isn't who I want to be leading with, though. Lead with Tuk Tuk. You have your Shalom Berry, right, buddy? Alright, see what we do. For my first potential Roark deathless, I've always at least had one death in Roark split. Those for my first deathless Roark. So they can lead Bonsly. I two-shot this thing and outspeed. Really hoping we see, like, I don't even know what I'd prefer right now. Okay, so we don't see rocks yet. Are you gonna boom right away? Would have loved a crit there. We're gonna see Brick Break. Okay. I would love to see boom or Brick Break here. I think we just click Metal Claw. It might not kill. It's a roll. We don't see rocks go up. That's insane. Tuk Tuk. There we go, buddy. I don't know why I didn't set rocks. I don't know how you manipulate the AI to not set up rocks. But we did it. Alright, Tuk Tuk. I think it was actually... I've only had that happen once before, and I think it was once again, like, with Tuk Tuk here, so I don't know what happened. I think this should be Bonsly, or I'm sorry, Laleep. Which it is. I think Baymax should have this. It doesn't have to take Rock's chip now. Should always be Giga Drain here. Okay, we got our Orange Berry procced. Alright, I need Baymax to hold here. And we Vital Throw and we one-shot this. Oh my gosh. No rocks is actually so insane. Because I don't think we won this 1v1 otherwise. I don't know how much we took from rocks. It should be half. It should be like an eighth. So whatever 12% is. I think we lived on... I think... And we would have died to residual from Laleep. Oh my god, do you live this? Oh, Baymax, no, buddy. If you had better HP IV, you would have lived through. So there goes my Deathless Roark. And that sucks. I actually did want to use this thing a ton. Oh, that's awful, man. That sucks. There's nothing else on my team I could have used, though. So I think it sees the dead Makuhita. So is it Cranidos here? I think we go to Tuk Tuk. It's Corsola, okay. Oh, because of light screen. Sure. I'm going to Arlo here. Low-key, is Arlo one of the few things that could have taken? Ugh, that sucks. Do I want to play around this? No, I didn't take a head smash, so I'm not really too worried about taking damage on this. I don't have speed, unless it's with... something else. We get the quick claw proc. That shouldn't matter. I think we just outspeed this thing anyways. Arlo, this is not the time, dude. Please. Did 7. Arlo, please. Arlo. Please, buddy. This isn't the time. You're a fucking joke, Arlo. Was that a crit? Alright, if we kill somehow? Okay, okay. We need to level up to live this sandstorm ship. There we go. Cool. Shuckle's in. I think it's he's KO with a Cell Rock. It sucks though because I can't poison this now. Oh yeah, I can't poison this thing now. This is rough. This is about to be really, really rough. I'm gonna save 1 charm. I mean, these water pulses are doing decent damage. Oh. I really would love a confusion here. Ah, good job, Cleo. Good try, man. What comes in here? I think it has to be Nibbles. Or a water pulse. Or water pulse. Water gun. I don't know what it's at right now. Oh man. Maybe it needed to be Grotle here in this fight. I don't know. This thing's so weak. I just needed Arlo to be healthier so I could toxic this Grotle or the Shuckle when I would have won. Hitting yourself in confusion sucks, but I can only blame myself. What do I do now? If I go Nibbles, I don't know what this thing's at. I want to say it's like a +2 defense right now. It could be more though. Water Gun's not doing a ton. Is it Issa with Mud Bomb? That does no damage. I think the only thing I can afford to take damage on right now is Nibbles. Maybe Tuk Tuk. I think we'll try Nibbles out. I think 2 water guns should hopefully do this. Yeah, this is a tough spot. Man. Oh, that's so close. You hit yourself, please? Toxic. Don't love that. Try it again. I might have been better off clicking headbutt there. Yeah, Babiro's so weak, but it doesn't help that the Shuckle is like buffed and everything. This is really bad damage. This should bait in the Gibble I want to see. I gotta click headbutt here. If I can get a flinch, we're good. If I can get a flinch, you can say, I think we died at residual. Yeah. What do I have that outspeeds this? Gibble. Banter outspeeds. Kales with dig. If I go Arlo here, I also outspeed, but I don't think Razor Leaf's a guaranteed hit, and I would die to Sand. And I don't think Luis outspeeds. I think it has to be exactly Tuk Tuk here. You have to dig and hope it connects. Is Metal Claw here? Metal Claw here KO? It looks like it does, and I could maybe get an attack boost. That would help me. Okay, Metal Claw connects. Take an attack boost. Want to attack boost? Nope. And this will let in Cranidos. We live everything from this thing. Quick dig, as we see Head Smash come through. I'm gonna live it. I don't have Oran Berry on this, unfortunately. I'm Chopple. Do I live Zen or Crunch or anything? I don't. But it should click one of those two. I should be able to go into Geodude now. See Zen, that's perfect. I didn't want to see Crunch. Crunch was what was scarier for me. And I think Brick Break should seal this up for me. Or I'm sorry, not Brick Break, Karate Chop. Crunch is in. I don't think Crunch flinches. I think it's just Bite that does that. Karate Chop, and we got through. Alright, we beat Roark finally. We did it without our starter as well. I don't know if that was correct or not. I don't know. I think my mistake for sure in that fight was not switching to restore my or to get rid of my confusion on Arlo. Because if had it been healthier, just like a smidge healthier, it could have clicked Toxic on the shuffle that came in. And then Cleo would have definitely beat it 1v1 based on how close we got it when it went down. Baymax would have been our only death, which would have been nice. Is our box good enough? I 100% think so. Right now we got our Grotle sitting here in the party with us. We have our Shinx that we've delayed. Farfetch seems really, really cool. When we get a flying, we get Aerial Ace finally on it. This thing's of course really good. I like Sea King a lot in the split. We got a Guts Rattata. Chestnut, of course. We're gonna have a Delcatty here. Our deaths are now what? Makuhita sucks. I hate losing Makuhita. I was excited to use it. We have who else died? Leo died, which is fine. Luvdisc is never really that good after this first split. And then we lost to Nibbles, which is fine. Same with Barrel, nothing crazy. So I think we still have a really good box here, personally. I think this is definitely a box worth playing a game for. Before I call it for a night, I'm gonna go get my last 2 encounters. So let me do that real quick. For once, I usually end up delaying here. Copycat, no present. Yeah, usually I end up delaying in Orberg City so I can Rock Smash inside the gym. However, this time I didn't because I really wanted to try to see if I could get Coughing to help me with that leap. I didn't get it though, I got the Rattata. So the only place we can Rock Smash now is inside the tunnel here, which I did save my encounter on, so we can do that here. So we can go get these 2, and then I can go get the encounter in Jubilife, and then we'll call it. So let's try this out. Oh, I forgot to repel. Too bad. Nothing there. We'll start making our way up here so we can grab the items underground. Nothing too crazy down there, but we can do it nonetheless. Don't let me Rock Smash it. Why can I not Rock Smash? Are those clearly aesthetic Rock Smash rocks? Oh, we got the Shuckle! We're in. We're so in. Shuckle! What Disney character does Shuckle give? What even is a Shuckle? What about like turtle Disney characters maybe? Slinky Dog? You know what? Is either that or Squirt, the turtle from Finding Nemo. I kind of like Slinky Dog though. I will keep it a buck. We'll try it. I'm cool with it. I think I'm just gonna name it Slinky. Maybe no dog, but we'll take it. I'm cool with that. It's fine. We'll get this item right here. Thank goodness we ain't got a Psyduck on our team. Okay, cool. I was kind of scared we wouldn't get the Shuckle because we'd only have one Rock Smash encounter, but we got it. Alright, so we'll get our encounter over here. And let me see. What can I get here? I can't get Mime Jr.'s Spoink because it's nighttime. That's kind of sad. Maybe I want to wait till tomorrow to play. But low-key, I'm cool with Crimer, Coughing. I think the worst thing I could get here is that Meowth. That'd be the only thing. Yeah, Shuckle is awesome in this game. It is like just so good at switching into anything you need to in case you need reposition. Glammeow, we already had one. Traded it. I don't like that you didn't run away from that. A little sad. Our Everstone. Another Glammeow. I'm good. I would love to see Spoink or Mr. Mime here. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? You are genuinely the worst thing I could have gotten here. I don't even want you. What do I even name this thing? Wait, there's like a million different cats I could name this. Nala maybe? Or no, we'll go Simba. I guess it's a male. That's so sad, bro. I should have waited until morning. There's literally no chance for Meowth in the morning. Oh well. That's what I get for being impatient. Go look at them. To be fair, I've never gotten my Coughing or Grimer all the way to Gardenia. But it's fine. The cat from Symbol Art. That's the one I was looking at. I looked up pictures. I think that's what I was thinking of. Lucifer would have been cool. But I looked at. It showed me Nala, the female one from Lion King, and it looked like it, but it's a male. So we got Simba. It's cool. Mild is not great. He's more of a physical attacker, but it's fine. I mean, max attack almost and pretty fast. We'll take it, I guess. Then Shuckle here. Moment of truth. We want a high HP stat. Naive. I think that's like plus speed minus def, or maybe minus defense. That's not good. And 0 HP. Wow, this is one of the worst Shuckles I could have gotten. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But hey, it's a Shuckle at the end of the day. It'll do what I need it to. Yeah, I think that's where we're gonna end stream tonight. So tomorrow we'll start the Gardenia split, probably make our way to and hopefully through the forest again. This run feels okay. I would have liked to have kept Makuhita, although I don't know. When does Makuhita evolve?
36. So he would have gotten it after Gardenia into Hariyama. That would have been really, really cool. Lightning McQueen. For the Shuckle, you know what? That would have been really funny. That would have been really funny. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for hanging out. Make sure to like the stream if you enjoyed it. We'll be back again a little bit tomorrow, and then off for the weekend as usual. But yeah, I'll see you guys